A few people were asking me on how to do the bounty missions with the Aurora and Connie. This video I'm gonna explain my way of doing them and maybe walk through some of the steps as best as I can. Let's start with the Aurora MR. So the Aurora MR is the most basic of starter ships. In case of loadout, I added 2 EcoFlows, 1 JS300, kept the default QT drive, added 2 Guardians for shields, and finally added 2 extra lasers to bring that DPS up. Fighting the Hurricane with the Aurora feels a lot easier in dispatch than I thought. Give full power to weapons, and in case you get hit, put the power in shields until it gets full, and bring it back to weapons. Keep your speed near a CM and do some light dodging, like if you're going left, when you start flying, go up or down, and when you're going up, go left or right, but don't go the opposite direction. That way you'll be a sitting duck. First, I'm gonna close my distance on it and then slowly go left. Try to dodge as much as possible. Little bull streak, go forward. Try to keep the distance close. Keep going left. And then I'm gonna go right a little just to slow down on speed and keep at him. Keep firing at him. Wait for your guns to recharge back. And then start firing again. Keep doing this. Go right to slow down your speed, go forward just to keep your distance with him, and keep on doing it as much as I can. And go up a little just to get some more shots at it. And he's gonna pop anytime soon. He's not going to get a hit on me yet. Come on, blow up. There you go. And that's how you kill a Hurricane with an Aurora. Next is the Arrow. The Arrow is a light fighter, a lot more maneuverable than the Aurora, but has a lot less tank. Using the Arrow is the same as the Aurora, but it's easier to dodge, even though you can't afford as many mistakes. I went with 2 EcoFlows, 1 JS300, 1 EOS Quantum Drive, 1 Guardian Shield, and I swapped everything with laser repeaters. We are going to use the same tactics as we did with the Aurora. Just keep moving and make sure you don't get hit. The Arrow is gonna have more DPS than Aurora and it will be much easier to dodge, but you won't be able to take as much hits. Keep an eye on your speed and watch where you're going. If you can't see the field properly, remember to press tab to see it. Don't be shy to use your boost to get up close or dodge. And pop. The Connie on the other hand is a much slower ship but has more firepower and can take a lot of punishment. So we're gonna change tactics here. In my opinion, it's more laid back than the fighters. In the case of the Connie, I kept everything as default except added 2 Calderines and a Quantum Drive just cause I want to get fast across the systems when I need to. So just sit back, relax, and let the target come to you. When the target comes in range, open fire, and then try to keep distance as much as possible. And pop. And that was a hurricane. No, just for the laws, I added there, he said. Have fun. And this is how I take on NPC bounties. But if it splits, well, that's another story. Thank you for watching.